Salutations and greetings. My name is Marge. You can call me Margie. I am a Heyoka, a wise clown. What's that you say? What is a Heyoka, a wise clown? Look it up. You'll be surprised what you find. You might find a little piece of you in me. I got a little bit of a report. I've been doing a lot of research. I was once told this is before I was concerned about a situation in the East, on the East Coast, about, this was freaking years ago, like 8 years ago, 5 years ago, 5 years ago, and I had read that they were not using warrants for entry as long as it's along a railroad. They could say it's national security and enter your house without a warrant. If they can't do something, they'll make up a law so that they can do whatever they want to do. It's weird. So I was talking to a lawyer that I know. Oh, don't worry, it's just political posturing. If you really want to, go after people, go after their money. And so that's what people are starting to do. See, there's so much dissidence in the world that people are freaking like, what's a good analogy? I keep picturing bubbles in a bathtub where you push the bubbles together and they kind of create a little bubble, a bigger bubble island, if they're fresh. If they're dissipated, then it's, I don't know, I guess the science is different. Anyway, so, like, two things that, like, you get them close enough and they'll just and become one. It happens with people, it happens with anything within everything, actually, because it's an energetic draw. Like attracts like. You draw, if you're negative, you're going to draw more negative shit into your life. That's why they always say be mindful of your thoughts. So, I've been putting together all these numbers because I got a lot of time and a very curious mind. And so started yesterday. Actually, it started a few days ago when I discovered that there are these county-appointed lawyers that are making near $9,000. I think I've been misspeaking wrong, but it's almost $9,000 a month. And I am baffled by it. And then it occurred to me that they're doing this because they're just freaking taking the low life. People have mental illness, man. They don't know how to deal with their emotions. And if you look at the cops, they're just as freaking guilty. Only they hide behind shit. There is this picture I posted on Instagram. And if the stuff I say offends people, I'm only speaking out because I find the stuff that these guys are doing offensive. There's 7 cops. Look at them with all their shin guards. They playing fucking baseball? What are you guys doing? You gonna freaking, is that a ball? That kid even has a Thrasher t-shirt on. Look at that, there's 7 of them. And there's like those 2 little puny guys with your big, big, big sticks. That's why you need Viagra, because you don't act like men. That's why they're so mad. It's true, think about it. I'd be mad if my toy broke too. Oh, does that offend some people? The men in the outfits, those are the cowards. And I'm not talking about all police. There are good people that are constables on patrol that are just wanting to cause people from harm. But this is egoic. This is power. This is control. This is not cooperation the way that nature intended. It's just not. The common sense isn't even there. Anyway, moving on to more non-commonsensical. So you have these lawyers that go in here, right? And then you arrest these little freaking innocent, this prayer group, just bully these prayer kids, just want peace. And they're like, what the fuck, So now they're afraid of police. Job complete, because that's what That's why they freaking take their big scary trucks to school, so you'll learn to fear the police and just buckle under that stupid, fuck you in your stupid truck. I break shit on accident just by being near it, so whatever. So these guys, I also tell a story, I'm going to backpedal a little bit, about the two brothers, the story that I told, and there's clarification in my hypothetical, and that is, I was talking about Hose B who swung the bat. He didn't swing the bat. I stand corrected. I was wrong. I got the story now. He was in a convenient, he wouldn't put the bat down. Oh, and you know what they did? RPD. You know what RPD did? I have stories of RPD with my own grossness that I've had to tolerate from, they're just freaking assholes. A lot of them. And I have examples. But this one, they emptied their clips. Yep. On a man that was running away. Because it's not, I mean, I used to watch Quincy Forensics. He was the first forensics doctor, so all the CSI stuff, it would not have happened had it not been for him. Jack Klugman. Anyway, when a bullet enters, it goes in smaller, and when it exits, because it's made to, it gets rough around the edges, like a cigarette, when it gets ticked off, like me. And when it exits, it makes a bigger hole. Well, the bigger holes were on the front of his legs. Yeah. But see, the DA, the lawyer that makes $9,000 a month, he told the kid, because the kid is freaking, doesn't know, he's uneducated, he doesn't know how things work and manipulation because he's honest and true. He just is passionate. And so they manipulate him and then say, oh, you will never, if you go to a if you go to trial, you will lose and spend forever in prison, your whole life, for swinging a bat when you shot him 6 times. And so the kid panicked and took the plea deal, and now he's in prison for 10 years. And so I went on and I looked up some more numbers. Yep, this is for you, Hoseby. So I looked it up, and this comes from the Office of Research as of spring. You know they have projections of prisons? You know how they say that they have a quota for tickets? Everybody knows it, but they say it's not real. Well, they have a projection for prison, and the numbers always go up. So if people aren't breaking laws, I guess you gotta make up more stupid ones to make them less compliant. Anyway, so right now, in the California prison system, there's currently, and this is probably more, but 125,289 inmates. I even have an uncle that worked at CYA in Paso Robles for a long time. Anyway, so then I thought, well, I wonder how much it costs to for each one of those inmates to live. So I looked it up, and there's different numbers. The low end, 60,000. The high end is 71,000, just for them to sleep and poop and eat, right? Right? For each inmate, this is the cost. Medical, because they got to get dental and stuff like that. Right? Right. So these people are like sheep, and they make $71,000 a year for bureaucrats. Yeah, yeah. So the lawyers that put them there, yeah, can make $9,000 a month. Yeah, yeah. So I did a little bit more math. On the low end, this costs California for each inmate $517,340,000 a year. And on the high end, that's $8,895,519,000. Yeah, yeah. So you see, there's enough money for everybody. If they, and no, but This is the stuff that people need to research and get in the face of their legislation. I don't believe we need a federal government. See, because there are no threats. We are our own worst threat. So let's absolve the federal government and all that money that they have used and give it back to the people. Local states, it's gonna cut the problems down. But you guys know who are good people and bad people. You know who is a good person is someone that is for everyone else. That doesn't sit up here and watch everyone else work. A true leader and a true warrior, sometimes they have to go out to make peace, but when they're at home, they are working in their community because they are the community. They're not higher above it. No, they're not higher. No, you are the community. And I'm quite frankly, now, I have a Bachelor of Science degree in computer management systems. They always in computers, in IT. I'm a decorated veteran. I'm a female. I'm Native American. I am articulate. I am smart. I am a good person. My mission is to advocate peace and to stop this nonsense. For all the people like the hose bees, because these are the people that I grew up in my community, and I know that they are good. And for you to control them and lock them away like rats like that, now I'm not saying that the prisons are not full of, but the prisons would be a lot less full if you put more of the real criminals in. Yeah, the guys in the frickin' that think it's cool to spend so much money on suits and that don't make their own coffee. Yeah, so hope you all have a rad day. Is that all I wanted to say? I got a little fired up there. That was a two-parter, but I put it on 2 pages. Follow me on Instagram, please. Walk with me. I hate that follow shit. Come with me and let's see if we can figure some stuff out and make some things. See, and I want to start, what I'd like to do is move to Colorado and start a place and have some people come and go, like a co-op. And this idea is not just mine, but I would like to have more permanent residents. I just like to have my regular people around, but I just want to grow some food, start a farm in Colorado. So if anybody else wants to do that, send me a message. I got lots of great ideas. Even on irrigation, I got it all pinpointed down to the place, the part, the region I want to be. So, I guess it's not divine timing that I find this. I will try one more time. I haven't dated it, confounded. Confounded, incidentally, is a nice replacement for fuck. I don't think it's good to cuss in front of. There's a time and place, so when I can't say fuck, I say confounded. Alright, I guess that's it. So, hope you all have a rad day. Peace. I know as soon as I hit stop,